So it is, I'm guessing like week 3.5 of Vlogtober, because I came back from Glasgow yesterday. So today is Thursday. It's not overly exciting for the rest of this week. We have a dentist appointment ready to go to in about just over half an hour. So I'm just finishing getting ready. Joey's just finishing up getting ready as well. And then we'll head over to that. We need to go shopping because we have no food. Yeah, and I need to work on some little Dalmatian doggies as well. I'm putting my socks and shoes on. I'm on the last episode of Critical Role Campaign 3, so episode 76, because last night they did the Echoes of the Solstice live at Wembley, and that will be shown tonight on YouTube and Twitch at Pacific time, so it's very late, and my aim is to watch that, and then I'm completely caught up, ready for ComicCon on Sunday. I need to find a black belt and then dig out my sewing machine so that I can make a sort of like a buttoned pocket to go on the belt, because I only have my FCG bag to take stuff in and it's not very big. I don't really want to be wearing a backpack all day, so yeah, I'm hoping to make a few little pockets that I can have on the belt, just in a similar way to the character does, really. Yeah, that's the aim. I just had apple squash today. Yeah, so other than that, I'm crocheting. I did start my quagga whilst I was away in Scotland, so I want to try and get him finished, and I have made some really good progress on my On the Seashore. So I think I've only got a few more. I've just done row 23, and there are 31 rows to this chart here. So I have, what's that, 8 rows to go to finish that, and then I can move on to part 2, which is the big part of the shells in the middle of the blanket. Yeah, so that's progressing really nicely. And I was thinking of entering a design into the More It mag, but the submission deadline is tomorrow, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make up a sample for tomorrow and get my photos done. I can do like a quick sketch, and I have a mood board, like a vision board, and I could write up what it's going to be. But I have 2 ideas, and I don't know which one to follow with. I think that's my main issue, and obviously deadline is tomorrow. I don't want to be up. I'm going to be up all night anyway watching Critical Role, but I want to actually pay attention and not just sit and crochet, even though I like doing both. So I don't know whether I will submit or whether I'll just make up a new pattern anyway, because I've got the idea up here. So yeah, not sure what you're going to see over the next few days. I usually start my weeks on Sundays. I can't actually remember, but yeah. So shopping today, crochet, dentist, because I've got pain all in here, and I'm really hoping she's going to say, yep, we can take your wisdom tooth out, because that's what the pain is. My wisdom tooth is this way instead of that way at the bottom, so it's quite painful. Yeah, so I'm hoping she's going to refer me to get them taken out, but that means I've got to go to hospital to have them removed, so I don't know what's going to happen, but maybe you'll see some more crochet later today. I'm not taking you shopping because that's boring, so I will see you later. I have done pretty much nothing all day. It's Friday. So after we went to the dentist, we actually went to my parents' house and just spent the rest of the day there. Didn't do anything productive. I spent last night reading a book on my phone, which meant I went to bed really late. I was trying to stay up for the Critical Role live show on YouTube, but I think I missed the start of it. Tuned in about 2 hours in, and I was like, I have no idea what's going on, so I'll watch it later. Yeah, I then woke up about 10 o'clock-ish this morning and have been continuing to read on my phone, and my dad has now got me hooked on this Monopoly Go game that you can connect to people through Facebook on. Yeah, so I've been playing that as well. But I am just about to start editing Vlogtober 3 because I realised that I did have some footage on my computer before I left for Glasgow, so I'm going to sit and do that and get that up on the channel. And then once this is off of my computer, I can put Galsgow on here because I don't have enough room on the laptop to put more than one vlog on at a time or one video to edit because of all the footage that I collect. So I have to sort of transfer stuff to my hard drive and then work backwards. So I also need to check if I've done all the ones that are on my hard drive in my to-do folder. But yeah, I'm going to sit and do this, get this on the channel, and then I might do some crochet. I have sat and weighed all of my leftover yarns from the Cotton Soft DK that I used to make my Rainforest Retreat in the rainbow colours, which is the leftover from my Good Vibrations dress. So that is now sorted on Ravelry because I thought I had updated it with all my numbers and I hadn't. So that has now been done. Yeah, so something productive at least. But yeah, I'm going to sit and edit. So whilst my podcast exports, I thought I would do a very, very quick wrap up of Vlogtober because when I went to November and realised that I haven't done an ending for Vlogtober. So yeah, it's been a bit of a month, hasn't it? I've had loads going on. We went to the Knit and Stitching show in the first week of October, and then a couple of weeks in I went up to Glasgow. Went to the Glasgow School of Yarn, and then to top it off, on the 29th I also went to Comic-Con in London. So that's the first time I've been to the big one. I've been to LFCC before, which was last year. This is the first time I've been to MCM, and it is insane. It really is. But the footage I took from that day will go in its own vlog because it's quite a bit, and the main reason we were there was for Critical Role people, for the members of the cast, and it was just, we were on a high all day. It was just, yeah, cannot say anything else than that. It was just a very, very good day. So my haul for that will also be on that vlog as well. Yeah, there's not really a lot else to say. We've been teaching on Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Saturdays, and my freezer is still empty. But I have made some progress on the seashore blanket. I have almost finished all the pieces for my quagga because really need to get him finished. I wanted to get him finished for my October roundup, but that didn't quite happen. But he's nearly done. I need to put him together. And yeah. But it's now freezing cold. I'm having to put on the heating because it's just so cold here. I don't know about you, but yeah, temperature has definitely started to drop. I mean, even the light has gone. It's only like gone 6 o'clock and it's really dark already. And I'm really struggling with getting up in the morning. Now that I've gone back to work, I am struggling. Early mornings are not my friend. They're really not. But, I mean, I've had 2 weeks off now. So, in terms of half term. So, I've not actually been getting up in the morning anyway. So yeah, back to reality now. And next up, I'll see you for Vlogmas. Yeah, that's not far away, is it? So I'm sorry that there's not been much for you this week. However, we did have Comic-Con. And I thought I had like an extra bit of a week, but I don't. So, yeah. But, yeah, I did actually go to Hornchurch and visit a friend, and we went out for breakfast, which was really good because we haven't actually seen each other for quite some time now, and we used to go for breakfast every Saturday at a little French cafe. But when I started teaching the crochet workshops on Saturday mornings, we haven't been able to do that, and it's just been really nice to meet up again and do something like we used to. I also started a Christmas stocking. Yeah. So because we had the half term, and because we need some samples for the shop, Helen gave me some yarn to make up a Christmas stocking. So I am crocheting one, and my mum has offered to knit one. But the yarn is sparkly. I'm not sure if it's going to show up because it is so dark in here. No. Oh, a little bit. Look. It's sparkly. It is Stylecraft's new Winter Magic XL. So it's super chunky and it's working up super quick as well. But I don't actually have the product to hand. It's in a Christmas project bag and I can't see it. But what I'll do, I'll pop a picture up of what I've got so far, and yeah. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little mini vlog series, and yeah, for the meantime, normal routines will, normal schedule, but Vlogmas, December 1st, and I still don't have an advent, and I don't know what to do about that, but do I really need more yarn? No, is the answer to that one. I really don't need more yarn. I am waiting to see if I can get my hands on a Toft one, because I haven't done theirs before, and it really intrigues me. So, but on top of that, there are so many other ways to do an advent, and there are a couple of sort of amigurumi type ones out there where you don't get like the yarn or anything, you just get the pattern and you make a different amigurumi piece or decoration each day of the month. So I might try and do that, but I do also have the Zuri Tunisian squares to do, and there's 25 of those, and I've only done 4, and they take me about an afternoon to do, about half a day to do each one. So I could do that, but do I want to? What do you think I should be doing for Advent this year? I mean, I've got no Advents in terms of yarny Advents. I've got no dice Advents. I've literally ordered nothing. Mainly because I've not had any money. But, yeah, I feel like I'm getting FOMO, aren't I? I'm fear of missing out. I really want an Advent. Anyway, I will see you all for Vlogmas. Bye!